Hey, welcome back to Subnautica. Looky what I found. You don't want to know how long it took me to find that. Actually, yes you do, because it only took me like 5 minutes. I was thinking, what are the places that are both cavernous but also easily accessible from a low-level sea moth? And I got to thinking how I lost the first sea moth, which was exploring a cavernous area with a low-level sea moth. That's right, like, under the Degassi Island, so it's not hard to find. Alright, let's see if all of our things have grown in. Oh, it looks like it. Maybe not the ice stalks, but they're getting there. Okay, as soon as these are all grown in, you can actually make this enzyme. Now, you might be saying to yourself, Ty, why are you growing these plants when you could just build the enzyme now? For all I know, we're going to need multiple copies of this, so it's better to be redundant in case of like an emergency than to just waste all the time we spend gathering these in the first place by not planting them. And besides, in the meantime, we kind of have a rocket to build.
Cannot build here. Must be constructed in deeper water.
Wow, way to ruin the dramatic tension and narrative structure I had set up. Okay. Alright, well, we're still right next to base, so that's not too bad. This thing is huge. Alright then. Let's pick this up. Alright, we have a big platform. Oh, okay, so this is just like the vehicle bay, but bigger. Need plasteel, copper, and lubricant. I could do that. Alright. It's an easy first materials done. I'm wondering if they're going to ramp up in difficulty and complexity of materials, or if this is just sort of a gimme after everything we've been through. So it's not like we can leave until we turn off the quarantine anyways. This is cool. Am I disrupting things by being up here? I'm pretty sure regular human construction workers would not like it if I were to just start walking on a construction site haphazardly. Next is plasteel, nickel, aerogel, and wiring kit. Okay, I think we actually had the aerogel. I think we have pretty much all that. We did, in fact, have all of that. Don't ever let anyone tell you hoarding is a problem, kids. Hoarding is not a problem. Hoarding is a solution. It's a fun elevator. An elevator to nowhere, but an elevator nonetheless. Ooh, why'd the sound cut out there? I don't think that's how acoustics work, but I'm not an expert. Plasteel, crystalline sulfur ×4, kyanite ×4, ion power cells ×2. I don't know if we have all of that, actually. Alright, so I've got some good news and I've got some bad news. The bad news is we only have about half the crystalline sulfur we need, and that's going to be a pain in the butt to get. The good news is all of our plants grew in, so we can make the hatching enzyme. No fanfare for that. Just another day at the office, huh? Okay, let's go turn that in and see what that gets us. I'm gonna hazard a guess and say that going through this portal would not be good for the health of the sea moths, so we're just gonna go in on foot. Or flipper, if you will. I mean, hypothetically speaking, this should not be like 1,500 meters of pressure because this is an enclosed space. So maybe we would be fine, but I'm not gonna risk it. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Insert hatching enzymes. I was kind of expecting the mama here to be like a twist villain, like some sort of modern Disney movie. Like, why do we have to do this? Why couldn't the other aliens communicate? Like, even if... Like...
My young are swimming for the shallows.
Okay.
I thank you.
You're welcome.
Their freedom is my end.
What?
What will it be like, I wonder, to go to sleep and never wake up? Perhaps next we meet, I will be an ocean current, carrying seeds to a new land. Or a creature so small, it sees the gaps between the grains of sand. Farewell, friend.
You are very well spoken for a giant space octopus. I'll give you that. Like I was getting at, both the aliens and the fauna, at least the Sea Emperor here, are telepathic. Like the what do you call them? The chaser guys, warpers. The warpers are telepathic. The alien species communicates through like portals and weird technology that we can't use as human beings. But they were telepathic and they couldn't communicate with the Sea Emperor, who was also telepathic, but us as humans who were not telepathic, we can pick up the telepathic waves of both the warpers and the Sea Emperor. Do you get what? Like, if the Sea Emperor and the enzymes are why the planet isn't dead, then why is the virus still around, and why did we need to go through all this trouble in the first place? Like, are we cured now? I don't like the sounds of the Leviathan so close. Like, should we maybe be worried about if they're gonna get eaten? Oh, we're still infected. Great. Concentrated enzyme. Do I need to do anything? Just touch it. Sure. Mm-hmm. Our character is not the sharpest crayon in the drawer.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. No remaining sign of bacterial infection.
Where did we put our vehicle? There it is. Okay. We're cured now. Okay, have fun, don't get eaten. Sound like I was dropping him off at the park. Be back before 8. Alright, time to get stabbed again. I like how our character still freaks out about that. To be fair, I probably would be too. I don't like this. I haven't liked a lot of things about this game. I'm not really one for horror games. Not that this is a horror game, but a lot of the things about horror media, not just games, is like it's something that you don't like, but you like that you don't like it. So it's like it's conflicting emotions, and that's what Subnautica does to me. I love the exploration, I love the base building, the interacting with the environment, all the cool critters. But also, this game's just really frustrating and terrifying. One of those is more okay than the other. Like the frustrations and the jankiness of this game is just it's not the fun kind of jankiness. Did they get eaten already? I think they got eaten. Oh, okay. Hey, a warper. I kind of want to wonder. Hey, buddy. Have you gone back to being completely non-hostile? He summoned a biter. Summoned a dead biter. Okay. Alright, well, I don't think the warpers are going to be much of an issue. But we still have the leviathans. And with that in mind, I think our best bet is to head back to the primary containment facility because it's got that hub of teleporters. I think one of those leads to that that like skeleton river with like all the concentrated sulfur is what we want, which is probably our best bet, really. Is it sleeping or just dead? Is it still like moving? Oh no, she's blinking. She didn't look very happy though. Alright, what's behind door number 1? This looks right. Oh, yep, no, this is definitely right. Give. Oh, I need a hand for this, and I've got 2 grappling hooks, because Spider-Man can't pick things up with his web shooters. If any depiction of Spider-Man has ever had him move objects with his web shooters, that is incorrect. That's not how things work, apparently. I like how we didn't even have to leave the comfort and safety of the teleporter area. We've already got half the sulfur we need. Alright, what are you? You are magnetite. We do need magnetite. Give me that. We're basically out of it. I'm gonna pick up everything I can see. And then we'll head back. Because I don't think there's anything dangerous here in this room. Oh, no. Okay, never mind. Nope. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Okay, well. Really ought to label these things. Yep. Just float in midair. That's how that works. Okay, I need something that makes sense, but is descriptive of where this teleporter leads. Perfect. Alright, that musical sting is maybe not as cool like the 3rd or 4th time. Exactly how many stages is this rocket gonna have, anyways? Oh, the cockpit. Okay, we must be getting pretty close. Cyclops, shield generator, plasteel enameled glass, and computer chip. Again, this is all pretty easy stuff. Cyclops shield generator requires polyaniline, advanced wiring kits, and power cells, but it's made inside a Cyclops, which we still have. It's just a little indisposed. Call me stupid, but I only just got the joke to use tooth enamel to make enameled glass. Alright, we have everything we need for the cockpit and the shield generator, which can mean only one thing. It's time to go say goodbye to the Cyclops. That was extremely terrifying, which is why I didn't say anything during the entirety of that experience. I hope he's not still following us. I'm not gonna look behind me to find out. There she is. Alright.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
That's what I like to hear. I was a little worried that this thing was not in working order or we drained the batteries. Alright, let's make the shield generator. Let's check if we already had one. No, okay. Well, not that it matters. I would have brought the materials to make one anyways, because I certainly didn't remember if this thing had a shield generator. Alright, farewell, Cyclops. Oh, hello. I was just leaving. I know I sounded really calm back there. That's just because I always sound like that. That was honestly incredibly scary. I just don't play things up like your average YouTuber. Alright, back to the safety of the shallows. Back to our base. What may very well be the final time. Alright. That better be the last time I hear that musical sting.
Neptune 1 rocket online.
Okay, you didn't have to intimidate me like that. Alright, I took a nap to get some better lighting, because lighting is important. Let's check out the rocket. Hopefully this doesn't just end the game right here and now. It might. Okay. Okay, so we gotta throw switches. Great. Does that mean we need we have storage? What do we have storage for? Do we want to take enough food for the trip? How long are we gonna be in space? I'm pretty sure the game told us at one point, but I don't remember. Okay, so communications, hydraulic power, everything's offline. Also, why are these all time capsule? Oh yeah, the capsules. How do I do that? Prepare time capsule. Oh. Okay, so we got an image and a message. I remember getting an image in that time capsule we opened. Okay, so we got 6 slots, a message, and an image. I mean, yeah, obviously. Alright, well, I have just about everything packed up in the rocket. All the food, water, medical supplies, all of our tools. Except for the stuff that we might want on hand inside the rocket, like this fire extinguisher. It'd be very bad if we needed it and the fire was between us and the locker with the fire extinguisher in it. So we'll keep that on hand. Really, all that's left to do is say goodbye to our little buddy, wherever he is. Hey buddy, I'm leaving. Oh wow, there's actually like a prompt for that. Bye buddy. Can't take him with me, huh? That's okay. I got his brother. And also all these peepers that I can't really bring with us because there's not an aquarium on the rocket, and I've already used all my salt to cure a bunch of peepers for the journey. So, be free, my children. There it is. Home. Can't say I'm exactly going to miss this planet. But I can't say I'm not a little sad about the end of the game either. It's a bittersweet type of feeling. Alright, we gotta turn everything on.
Primary computer systems active.
I'm glad you knew to do that, because I would not have had any idea. As for the time capsule, I figured the blade is really handy, although I didn't really use it much because I was farming food so much. I'm sure a new player stumbling upon this thing will, one, be very happy with its messaging, but also would very much appreciate food, water, and a way to make food easily. Yep, that's it.
Time capsule ready.
Okay, cool.
Life support systems online. Auxiliary power unit online.
I'm glad the player character knows what all this does and how to work it.
Communications systems array active.
I guess the game did say we were an engineer at one point, so that's probably why. Can you imagine just being like the
All
cafeteria
systems
lady
outbound.
and being
Lift
stuck
off.
in this situation? I don't know if I'd manage. I guess cafeteria lady is kind of an unnecessary term, considering there are cafeteria men too. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Launch the rocket. Here we go. Oh, we got achievements.
Ready to launch on your command, Captain. Launch in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time capsule jettison. Caution, approaching orbital debris field.
Yeah, well, we have a shield for a reason. So, oh god, not again!
Orbital debris field clear. Performing gravity turn maneuver.
I see what you did, game. You bookended it. Is that the island? Wow. Those can't be. Those would be very big islands.
Confirm destination.
Or else this is a
coordinates.
very small planet.
Nearest interstellar phase gate. Engaging ion boosters in 3, 2, 1.
What is a wave without the ocean? A beginning without an end. They are different, but they go together. Now you go among the stars, and I fall among the sand. We are different, but we go together.
What's that supposed to mean? Alright, well, that was Subnautica. Interesting. I mean, it's credit to Unknown Worlds. I think this is their first game. It's pretty, you know, what's the word? Ambitious? Yeah, overly ambitious even. Considering this game was going to have, like, terrain deformation and terraforming. Technically the engine still has it, which is why it runs as poorly as it does. I'm excited to see how much Below Zero differs in that respect, what they've learned and what they probably haven't learned, because as I understand it, Below Zero has its own growing pains as well. Which, you know, it's a small team of developers. This is not what I would have expected as end game music over the credits. Oh wow, production babies. That's... Huh. Yeah. Really makes you think about how long it takes to make a video game. I say as I'm barely even begun working on my own. That's not going to be out for years. Jeez. Dedicated to the families of Newton,
Welcome
Connecticut.
home to all terror. Permission to land will be granted once you have settled your outstanding balance of 1 trillion credits.
So yeah, apparently we do live in a hyper-capitalist cyberpunk dystopia future. That's good to know. Well, thank you for joining me for Subnautica. I had a lot of fun, despite the complaints. Sometimes I do whinge a bit too much. This was an interesting game. Yeah, I don't have much else to say, honestly. Like, I genuinely enjoyed a lot of this game. And the parts that I didn't enjoy, you know, they weren't so bad in the end. This game could have been a lot worse. It could have been a lot grindier, a lot more obtuse. I mean, look at how easy it was for us to build the rocket. Literally, the last episode, it took like half the episode, right? Like, that could have easily been some arduous task that required the use of the drill and the prawn suit. But no, it's just go collect some stuff and we're done. Cool. I guess I'll see you guys next time.